Hey everyone, I'm Nick and welcome to the channel. Now if you've watched this channel before, you'll know that I like to have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay in my cars. But sometimes some of you ask me, can I watch videos in my car? Can I use these adapters to do more? Well, today we're checking out the ATOTO CB4, which lets you do just that. You get wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and more like video apps, and even an AI assistant. So let's check it out. So already we have a nice packaging here. Comes with the box itself right here. This one is wrapped, so we're gonna unwrap it. We've got a nice piano black finish here, little light right here, micro SD card slot, some vents on both sides, and a USB-C port right here. We also get this, which is a mini OBD2 adapter. So what this will allow you to do is connect via Bluetooth from the CB4 and display information on your head unit. So that's very cool. We also get a couple of cables, one USB-C to USB-C cable, one USB-A to USB-C cable, and if you need it, a USB-A to USB-C adapter. And this has a nice metal housing, which is very nice. And then on top of that, we get this Y cable. So this is basically like a smartphone. So you run a whole Android system, it gives you a lot of options, but that also means that it needs a little bit more power. And sometimes your USB-A port or USB-C port for CarPlay doesn't provide quite enough. So you would use this in those cases. So what this does, you plug this into your CarPlay plug, either with USB-A or USB-C with the adapter. And then you plug this into a 12-volt adapter or another USB port for power. So what you would normally charge your phone with, you plug this in, or you would plug your phone in for CarPlay, you would plug this in, and then you just plug this USB-A port right here, and plug the other end right here into the USB-C port right there. So if you plug this in directly to your car and you notice that it just reboots, you would probably need this Y cable to get a little more power. So it's really nice that this is included. We also get a warranty booklet, a little SIM card tool, which can be useful for this little button right here to toggle between modes, and another little manual right here. You can also use the QR code to check it out on your phone, but it kind of covers everything. So this is the enhanced power cord that I just mentioned. We've got what's included, installation process, but we'll go through all that in a car. So now that we've seen everything that's included, let's go test the CB4 in a car. We'll try the built-in Android OS and video apps. We'll try the included OBD2 adapter to see real-time data on your head unit. And we'll try wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. So let's get to it. So we're in my 2004 Mercedes S-Class that has an aftermarket head unit with wired CarPlay, which is perfect for the CB4. So let's get started by plugging it in. My plug is right here. And I know that this head unit does not provide enough power to run this completely, so I'm going to be using the Y cable. And I'll plug this into a 12-volt socket somewhere else. Plug this in here. It's booting up. Got a flashing green light. Connecting to the CB4 right here. Now it may reboot the first time to get the right resolution for your screen, to get the best image possible. Here we go. It's going to restart. So it connects via CarPlay and it runs an Android operating system on board, which gives you a lot of flexibility. All right, so let's take a look at the interface. So we got Netflix, YouTube, CarPlay, and Android Auto installed. Got Bluetooth music if you want to connect your phone directly to this for music. Play Store to install more apps, videos, to play videos on board from your micro SD card. Let's take a look at the settings here. We've got options for connections, language, app info, date and time, network, hotspot configuration, theme options, set a different wallpaper. Let's put something colorful on. See what that looks like. We got that little floating dot right here, which lets us go back to home. Nice. Our display options, light and dark mode. Switch to dark mode. There we go. Version information, and a shortcut back to home. In the All Apps button, we have every app that's installed on the CB4. So phone, YouTube, system update, file explorer, drive chat if you want an AI voice assistant, video player for your onboard videos, Torque, which we will try out in a little bit, Prime Video and Disney Plus, and a mirror option if you want to cast your phone to the CB4. But let's try YouTube. Now let me set up a hotspot and we'll put on a video. Here we go.
Hey everyone, and as you can see, Cooper S is back. Alright, we're going to take a slightly different approach this time. We're going to start with...
So being able to watch YouTube videos on your head unit is really neat, but you do want to make sure you do it in a safe way so you don't get distracted while you're driving. Now the next one I want to check is Torque, which is going to give you real-time OBD data for your car. So I have to connect it first. For the OBD2 plug, we're going to get down here. I got a little cover on mine. And we'll plug it in. There we go. See, it lights up when it's plugged in. To connect the OBD2 dongle, we're going to go to More here in Settings. We're going to go to Connected Device in Bluetooth. Hit Pair New Device. We're going to connect with OBD2. Connected. Now we can go to Torque. And we can go to Real-Time Information. You see right here we have our RPMs. Rev it, it shows up. Our throttle position. Coolant temperature, 82 degrees, vacuum. Yeah, revs, we can have it a little bigger. So you could have everything displayed here that you could think of. So lots of options. We go back here. You can also read fault codes, see test results, see some graphs. So go to graphing, RPM, login. So you can have real-time data and monitor whatever you want, which is very neat. And it lets you read your engine codes if you need to do that. So very cool. And you can get other plugins. Well, that's very neat that it's included. Now, the last thing we can do is use wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. So if you remember, this connects with wired CarPlay, and that means that if your car only has wired CarPlay, you can also do wireless Android Auto. So let's do that. We're going to connect to CB4-7F92. The last 4 letters and numbers are going to be unique to yours. I find it right here in Bluetooth settings in Android. We'll connect. So it's standard Android Auto, but wireless, responsive. All your compatible apps that are installed on your phone are going to show up in here. So for me, that's things like Pocket Casts and Spotify, but also map apps that are compatible will show up in here as well. Let's go to Spotify. My head unit has next track and previous track, so we'll hit that. It should pass it through. See, it just did. And play pause as well. So it just passes it through to wireless Android Auto. And if you want to exit out into the ATOTO, you can just go to exit and you're good. If you want to disconnect your phone, you can disconnect from Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. You turn those off on your phone and it will disconnect from the CB4. This will do the same thing with the iPhone for CarPlay. And it's connecting. And here we have wireless Apple CarPlay. Just like in Android Auto, all your compatible apps will show up here. Again, Pocket Casts and Spotify are here for me, Google Maps. We also have a split screen mode right here with your maps and you're now playing. And we have settings, so you can change your wallpaper, light mode, dark mode, and things like that. Go back into Spotify. There we go. Really a lot of convenience. Go back to apps, we can go back to car here, and we're back in, switch back to YouTube, Netflix, whatever you want. Just a lot of convenience in one small package. And that is the ATOTO CB4. It's a really convenient upgrade if you have wired CarPlay, because it gives you all sorts of extras like video playback, it lets you play video off your own microSD card, and it gives you a lot of cool features with the Bluetooth OBD2 adapter as well. Plus, since it also lets you use wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, it has that much more convenience as well. I want to say a big thank you to ATOTO for sending me this to review, and if you want to get one for yourself, I'll leave links in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and to hype the video because it really helps me out. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this, or you want to watch me work on cars, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.